Torts, you said going into opening night you were hoping to have some questions answered about your team and what they are. Did you have any, or at least get any kind of inkling or indication last night?
Well, I thought we thought fast, and I thought we played fast. Watching the video today, I thought there were some really good things within our game. I thought there are things that we have to be better at. But for the most part, I thought it was a good opening night. It's good to see the kids get on the board right away. Yeah, so, I mean, Bobby, I can sit here and break it down for you, which I'm not going to do. That's one game. It's a constant. It's constantly going through what we are as a team and what we have to work on, especially early in the year.
And those kids tonight are going to have an even bigger challenge with this team and being on the road and being in a back-to-back.
Yeah. You've got to be really careful with the back-to-backs in giving the team an excuse. Back-to-backs, that's part of the National Hockey League schedule. And I think we make too much of it. I think there's almost an advantage to the team playing the back-to-back, because I think once they get going and they get their second wind, I think it's easier to play. I think we're playing a team that is going to give us more different looks offensively off the rush. Big part of my meeting tonight was some of the pitfalls we had last night off the rush, but that's always that's a major process as you go through the year with good offensive players in this league, how you handle it.
When a guy comes back to play against his old team, how big is that for all of his teammates, not just him?
Meaning Sauter?
Meaning both guys. Well, both teams are in the same situation.
Yeah. I know you have to ask them. I got a chance to see Sauter. It's great to see him, and I'm sure for both of them, there's a little bit more of a push. I read Joel's comments today. I thought he nailed it. When the deal was made, I think both organizations knew that each one of those players was going to help that organization. That was a good hockey deal. We're very happy in what we got. I'm sure they're very happy. And we hated seeing Sauter go. To get something special, you got to give something special. And both players have played very well their first game.
Who are you going to go with in goal tonight?
Corpy.
Does any of that have to do with just giving Bob a day off, or does the way he played against a lot of their starters last time here have anything to do with it?
None.
Okay.
None.
John, any other lineup changes tonight?
Same lineup.
Anything last night that surprised you with your team? I mean, the reloads were sharp, the board battles were good, the sticks were really good.
Yeah, the stick, as I said after the game, I thought we gave ourselves a lot of opportunities to use the stick because I thought we were slow in some of our coverages. I thought we saved the day. I thought it was the biggest strength of our game was saving the day because I thought we were loose defensively. And that came with some sliding plays with sticks. That came with some big blocks, shot blocks. Tonight, I think it's going to be a quicker offensive team. I don't think we can be as loose in some of our coverages. I don't think we're going to have a chance to save the day as much as we did last night with some of the offensive guys here. So yeah, I liked our energy. We're a faster team, and I thought we played fast last night. And it's a matter of staying on them to play fast. And tonight's going to be a game that both teams are pretty quick teams, and we'll see where we go.
There's a lot of talk around this area about how hungry that team is after what happened in the playoffs to them last year. But I mean, you guys having the season you had last year and everything, did you sense that same, or maybe hunger for you guys coming into this season around camp and everything, just sprung off last season a little bit?
Well, I think our team, became a little relevant last year within the National Hockey League, where we're totally irrelevant when the season started. We win 16 in a row. I think I like being in the scrutiny. They enjoyed some of that. I think they got a taste of a team that competed pretty well during the regular season. I think they want to be there again. I think they want to be one of those teams talked about that they're hard to play against, and they're going to be pushing as far as trying to make those 16 teams at the end of the year. It was fun. as I told our guys, we played 10 extra days after. That's not enough. I think there needs to be a hunger because we certainly haven't established ourselves in the National Hockey League just by playing a pretty good 82-game schedule. We have to do much more than that for us to be who we are.
John, how much does that figure in even tonight? It's only game 2, but this is a pretty high-profile game, whereas maybe in years past it might not have been considered such.
Yeah. I would think Chicago might be saying, that's a different team over there. I think we deserve that respect anyway. Our guys know what this team did opening night in this building against a pretty good team in Pittsburgh, whether Pittsburgh had a bad night or not. This is a good hockey club. We know that they have a little bit of motivation as far as them getting knocked out right away last year, and it's been a lot of scrutiny on that in the area. It's a good team. That's a franchise that's won multiple times. So this is a good test for us in the second game of the year. Looking forward to it.